Good morning. Day 2. Just checked out of the Thunderbird Motel and it's all go. Heading now down through Yass along this old Hume highway. For anyone that knows Yass, I basically follow the old highway out to where the service centre is out of town, where the Macca's and the service station is, and then I swing left into the mountains. Alright, so the first, I don't know, probably 6 k's along the old highway will be pretty noisy and busy, but then it should quieten down. The rest of the day will be on roads, but the roads will be a lot quieter. Alright, I'll spin the camera around when there's something to see, I suppose. There's quite a few historic buildings in Yass. It's a nice little town. Well, it has got that busy main street. So I'm just going to cross the Yass River down here and leave the kind of CBD, and I'll be in the kind of suburbs, light commercial area. So those arches used to be over the road bridge over the Yass River here, back when it was a wooden bridge. Trucks, the Hume Highway used to run through here, like the main highway before the bypass years ago. I got stuck here one night with my dad in his truck when the river flooded. This is the new bridge up here. And those old arches were up here. They built the new bridge where the old bridge was. But yeah, this is the spot that we got stopped because it was flooded. So I remember being, a little kid. There was trucks lined up on the Hume Highway for kilometres each side. Well, back in those days, it was probably miles each side of the river waiting to get across. It was quite the adventure for a young bloke. So the Yass River looks fairly benign today. I've actually done a walk on my old blog back in the dark ages. I did a walk up here with Sam once when we explored Yass. There's no shortage of Hamilton Hume references around Yass, that's for sure. Okay, getting close to the edge of town. This is all this real estate here. 40 years ago used to be truck stops. There used to be about 4 of them lined up, one after the other along here. Maybe 50 years ago. And that is the remnants of one of the old truck stops. Days gone by. So many memories of these places. Okay, top of that hill is where I swing off to the left. So I've almost done the worst bit of the road walking for the day. Okay, about 6 k's into my day. If that sign's coming up, it says Black Range Road. That's where I'm heading down there. For any walkers, if you're craving a last minute Big Mac or thick shake, the Macca's Yass Service Centre is just over that hill beside the Hume Freeway there. So just to go up the road here, 100 metres. However, I've got plenty of reserves of fat, so I'm heading off along Black Range Road. I think the campsite tonight is the captain's camp. I think. Alright, should be a bit quieter now, hopefully. Alright, we'll say I'm officially out of town now. Well, I'm still tracking along. I think it's Black Range Road. Through the hills outside Yass. Shit's dry. I think I might have said that once or twice, but I think I'm getting close to a spot where there's a seat, maybe. I might have some lunch if I find it. Could be just up here, I think. We'll see. It looks like the road's turning to dirt up here too, so let's hope the traffic stays pretty light. After consulting my notes that are about 20 years old, it looks like that day use or that Crown Reserve where I was thinking for lunch is a little bit further on. It's after this gravel road. I reach a bit of bitumen, and the Crown Reserve's near that apparently, where there's meant to be a seat. So there we go. Started a little stampede there. Okay, I've made it to this little rest area. In my notes I said there was a seat, but can't see a seat here anywhere. There's a house up behind it. I might just go down and sit in the shade for a bit, have a bit of a break. So this is the Washpen Creek. Oh yeah, there is a seat in the shade over there. Washpen Creek picnic site. I don't know if I want to sit in the sun. I'll sit on that log over there, I guess. So there's the creek beside it. It's pretty well dry at the moment. And there's the seat. Well, I've walked 22.8 k's today so far, and that's, I think, is the first track marker I've seen. I mean, I haven't been looking super hard. I've been following roads, but there hasn't been a lot. First creek crossing. I'm hoping the tank at camp's got water, because all these creeks are flowing off farming land. But keep you alive in an emergency, I suppose. Okay, just after 4 o'clock. This looks like the campsite. Excuse me. I'll be happy to get the shoes off today. Feet are a bit sore after, I don't know, whatever it's been, 27 k's on the road. The Captain campsite. Alright, I'm not going to film while I try and get over the fence. I'll get organised and film again. Okay, just cooking tea. The Captain's campsite. I've got pasta with some textured vegetable protein and some dried pineapple for dessert, and a protein shake with some creatine in it. Good stuff. Looks like people think there must be a rubbish kind of collection place. It's not a bad camp though. that stile is up behind the tent up there. That's a kind of really quiet road. I doubt I might get a farmer driving along it tonight. There's not going to be much traffic. Got the duplex up, got the mattress set up. There's a, it kind of looks out over farmland down over there. It's got the shelter here, and it's got a toilet and a tank around to the left of the screen over there. I don't know if they're coming through on the screen. There you go. So it's the end of a very dry period. The tank's still got water in, so that's a good thing. I'm not sure how they fill it because it doesn't look to be any inlet. They must fill it from a tanker or something. All right, I'm going to finish cooking tea. I'll be in the duplex soon. There's a few mozzies here, believe it or not. Okay, I might sign off from day 2, my Hume and Hovell walk. I walked about 28 k's today out of Yass and climbed, I don't know, about 540 metres. So there's a little bit of climbing. Might just spread out for 28 k's. Today was all on roads. My feet are a little bit on the sore side. I'm just not used to walking 28 k's on roads. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm not sure if you're allowed to camp at that other spot or it's just a day use area. I mean, there was no signs, so I suppose you could. If you wanted to shorten it up, you could probably do that. Other than that, it's a fair walk. And I keep in mind, I did the first few k's from Cooma Cottage into Yass yesterday afternoon, so I actually shortened it up. Some people do the whole lot. I reckon they'd have sore feet by the time they get there. Anyway, sun's going down. Tomorrow I'm into the caravan park at Barnjuck Dam, and it's going to be choco-blocko with people. Good Friday tomorrow. So I'll just have to suck it up for a night. I think the next night at Fitzgerald is going to be pretty busy too. So I've got a few days now where I'll be sharing with a lot of people, I think. But anyway, probably not too many walkers. Be mostly four drivers and fishermen, I reckon. All right, good day, top day. I'll see you for day 3 in the morning. Take it easy.